Tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use CapCut to adjust the audio in videos. So why we want to do this is to kind of enhance the voice and then try to get rid of any background music. And then if we do this, we can extract Japanese, or we can add a Japanese transcription using AI, and it'll produce better results versus something that has audio that has both music or any background noises that might interfere with that. So let's try this out. So you'll load the video. So I've already loaded it in here. Let me yeah, so you just drag the video into your edit window here, I guess you would call it. I don't know. I don't know the technical terms, so just bear with me here. So we'll go to the audio tab here. I don't even think we need to click that. Anyways, so select the video here. So if we select it, you can see that this pane here changed. And then we have video, audio, speed, animation, and adjustment. So we'll go to the audio tab. We'll leave the volume as is. We don't need to do fade in, fade out. So we'll want to enhance the voice. Oh, you can't do it for a clip longer than 15 minutes. Okay, so we can adjust the video. So it's 1508. So we'll just do enhance voice. Longer than, okay, let me adjust it so it hits under, let's do 14 minutes then. 14, not 14, I don't know why it keeps going back to 9. Maybe because this arrow's there. So 1426, okay? So now I can select it. It looks like, oh wait, audio. So we'll click this. So now it's enabled. It looks like it's doing some processing now. So what we'll do, since it's only part of the video, we'll run this on in 2 parts. So we'll do this part first, and then run the AI transcription, and then we'll select the rest of it, and then select this enhanced voice, and then run the transcription again. So then you'll have 2 files to deal with here. And then finally, I'll run a final one, an AI transcription on the whole thing, and then use that as my base, and then reference those other 2 files. So you can see here it's processing. Let's see what else we have here. Noise reduction and vocal, enhanced voice. Let's see what's noise reduce, keep vocal, remove vocal. Okay, so we'll want to do this also. So let's try that. So it takes some time to process, I guess. So I'm going to pause the video and let this process and then come back to it. I'm back and the audio has finished processing. So there's this noise cleanup that was processed. I also included noise reduction and vocal isolation. So we're keeping the vocal here. After that processed, I selected this video and I selected text and then auto captions, and then I selected Japanese here, and then I clicked create. So doing that creates a soft sub that's timed to the audio, and it transcribes everything for you. So you can see that here. Like if I highlight, like let's move some of this, you can see like the text here, that's from the AI transcription. So you can see here. So you can see it added the captions for us. So it's not 100% like accurate. So it does require a bit, some good listening skills and QC to make sure that none of the, some issues come from this process. But it's a great aid and it saves a ton of time. So you don't have to retime stuff from scratch. You get a relatively decent Japanese transcription of what's being said. And yeah, it saves a ton of time. So okay, now we're gonna export this. So I already ran this earlier, and it's not very long. It took maybe 1 or 2 minutes to process this, this segment here. Then you'll export it, and then you select this caption exporting, and you can see here that this is only made available to pro subscribers. So if you subscribe to subscribe monthly to this tool, it's called CapCut, then this option is available to you. If not, you can't export it, but let's see, yeah, so you can't export it, but like this audio, these captions are available to you on the screen. So in that sense, you can still like, watch it from here, and then like we can play it, and then yeah. So obviously during screaming scenes like that, it's not gonna catch much, right? So we can go here. So you can see it's pretty accurate. It may not get names like correctly, and then of course like screaming parts, it doesn't know what to do with that, because even like for normal, like if you didn't have the subtitles at all and just translating from scratch, you couldn't figure some of that out either. So okay, so we exported that part out. Now let's so the rest of it can't enhance it because there's a limit, so it only does 15 minutes worth. So what I've noticed with CapCut is that when they roll out new features, it's only for 15 minutes, and I think that's due to like processing power or like resources, or just something related to that. But then when it's like, then a few months later, then it might expand to like, there won't be that limit. So we'll do the same thing to the second part of it. So let's go to the audio again, and then noise reduction's already on, so we can enhance the voice and then keep vocal isolation. So since this is a shorter part, you can see that it's processing a little bit faster. So once this is done, it's going to queue this part up here, so it'll start processing the enhanced voice part. And you can see here this is only available to pro subscribers. So yeah, just subscribe. It's like $7-8 a month, but it's, yeah, the tool's pretty useful. To me, it's like something necessary. Okay, so I'll come back and then we can, okay, so it applied it. So this part of it looks like it's a lot faster. Oh. Did it just play by itself? Or it finished, I guess. Okay. So then when that is done, so that's all processed, you'll go to text, auto captions, and then select Japanese. You can see there's different languages here. So it doesn't account for when the audio is mixed language, so you just have to keep that in mind. So for this chaser game, sometimes she speaks in Chinese. So for those parts, it thinks it's Japanese, but it'll just spit out like random stuff. Okay, so we'll you could create, and so it's generating it now based on the audio. So so it created the captions. Now, wait, I'll just quickly show you like what it looks like. So let's play that. Ikuyo. So, like, let's go. I don't know, it's not picking that up for some reason. Okay, so I think it looks okay. Okay, so let's export this out. You can name it whatever here. By default, it names it to like the date. Just export that out. Say okay, and then we're going to now let's make it so the enhanced audio feature doesn't work if it's like the full thing, so that's fine. But what I want is a base for the subtitles, so I can work off of that. So I just dragged the whole video out. So this is the entire video here. making sure. Let's see here. Let's see. So that's the beginning of it. And then if you drag this. Okay. And then I'm going to run the captions on this entire thing. So you make sure this is highlighted. If you don't highlight, it's like this. And then we go to text, auto captions, and then Japanese. It's already selected. And then you create. Okay, so it created 2 of them. Well, it kept this existing one, and then it created a new one on top of that. You can see that it's slightly different, right? And that could be the differences in the audio that we cleaned. So now we'll just export this one out. Just make sure it's in SRT format. We don't need text because no one can use text anyways. And then you just export it out. Okay. So this is Chaser Game W episode 3 AI Gen JP. And this is and then part 2. So I can open up the sub so you guys can see. This is the one that, wait, this one, let's see. The timing is all weird. Looks like it exported. So you can see the timing started at 14. The timestamp is at the 14-minute mark. And I can tell that this is probably the last piece of it. So what happened was it combined these 2. So it took this piece and then it added this piece at the bottom of the file. Okay. So as long as you know that, so we can just comment this out. Let's see, where's the comment? Oh, it's this. Just click that. So highlight all, comment it out. Or you can even delete it and then reference it side by side if you want. So you no koto ga suki na no hontou wa wakaretaku nakatta. Let's see. Go to the commented out section. So yeah, it's the same. Okay. So we'll just comment that out and then you can skip that for now. Just save it. So maybe we can, let's see. Maybe there's a way to, so it keeps that one, okay. But then I want to merge the two. So we have that one, okay. And if we do like this, that one goes away. Okay. Anyway, so that's how you do the AI transcription, and then you drown out the audio so you can get a better transcription. We want to look at, this is the after the transcription with the audio fixed up. Can't really tell how good it is or not unless I watch it with the video. So that's it.